Hey guys, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and we are going to do some Saturday night crafting. I got something I've been showing y'all that I was going to, told y'all I was going to show y'all, so we're going to do it tonight. Say hey once you hop on. I'm sorry about last night. I just had some stuff going on, and I just couldn't do it last night. So I know y'all all probably understand. Everybody has those days. So, hey Missy, hey everybody, hey Teresa, it's so good to see y'all. Hey Wendy, hey Cassie. So we're gonna do something that, hey Nancy, that I told y'all a while back that, well, about a week ago maybe, hey Heather, that we were gonna do, that I was gonna show you. So we're gonna do it tonight. I've already got one done, so because it has to dry. I'm not going to paint these, if that's what y'all are wondering. Hey Judy, hey Kaylee. Okay, so I know I showed y'all about a week ago, hey Agnes, these little mugs, okay? I showed y'all about them. I know some of y'all said y'all have, yes Carmen, I am. I appreciate the prayers. Just keep them coming, okay? And I can tell y'all at some point what's going on, but right now I'm just trying to respect my friend's privacy, and I'm not gonna do that until I can, okay? So just keep the prayers coming. I was just not in any shape last night to go live, so it's just one of those things. But it's okay, because it's all gonna be okay, and God's gonna take care of it. Oh yay, Lindy, you went to the Germantown Dollar Tree. Oh yay, a Sam's sweatshirt. Yes, I love these sweatshirts at Sam's. It's my comfy stuff. Hey Nikki. Okay, so Nikki, you'll want to watch this one. Nikki's my lady that she does my hair, and she's on here, and I turned her on to these little guys the last time I was getting my hair done, and she like immediately ordered them, and she knows how to crochet, so I'm that much more jealous because she can make her own little hats and I can't crochet. Although I am going to try to pick it up. Okay, so Kaylee, I'm going to answer you in just a second. So Labriska at My Eclectic Treasures, she is doing videos on how to crochet. And so I'm going to try to get my hooks out, and I'm going to try to attempt to crochet again, because I want to do it so bad, because I want to be able to make the little hats for these guys. Hey Deidre. So anyway, thank you Donna for the prayers. Anyway, so okay, Sean, these little cups they are called they're marshmallow mugs is what they're called, but they don't have handles. And they're made by a company called 180 Degrees. A lot of people put them on their tiered trays with their Ray Dunn stuff, and I just love them, because if you get on Etsy and type in marshmallow mug hats and look at all the hats for the holidays that people can crochet, you will see that they make all these little hats for these little mugs, and they are stinking adorable. So I'm going to show y'all how we're going to make these using these from the Dollar Tree, okay? They're not going to look identical to this, but it's a start, and it's just a cheaper version if you want to go with this. Thank you, Teresa, for the stars. So if you want to, make your own, and they're going to look cute, and you can make little hats for them too, we can do this. So anyway, but these are, if you go to my the Turquoise Valentine page, at the top is a pinned post, and it says, it tells you where all you can find me on different social media platforms. At the very bottom, there is an Amazon thing. It takes you to like my Amazon storefront, and it's like all the things that I have used on Amazon that people ask me, where do you get your split beads? Where do you get your buffalo check beads? All that stuff. So it's all in one place, so you can just click on it, and you can go find stuff that I use off Amazon. Well, I put these in there just so y'all can find, thank you Carmen, find where to get these little guys. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them on different places, but anyway, they're just really cute to put on your tiered trays, And like I said, if you get on Etsy and look up the little hats for these guys, y'all are just going to be just crazy. And look them up on Pinterest. It's insane how cute they are. So my husband bought them for me for Christmas because he knew I wanted them. Oh, Carmen, your friend has his hats for $6. Oh, you're going to hook me up with her. Because I want to crochet so I can make them. Okay, so we're going to actually have an easy way of making these little marshmallows like this, okay? So you need these from the Dollar Tree. And I know y'all have seen people, I'm going to go ahead and take these out because they're already out of their little bag. You've seen people paint these, chalk paint them. And you can do that. If that's what you want to do, go ahead and chalk paint them with chalk paint or whatever kind of paint, spray paint them, whatever. But we're going to do a different way. And we're going to do it with balloons. And y'all may have seen somebody use the balloons to cover these with. And I'm going to show you how to do it tonight. I've already done one and covered it and painted his little face because it takes long. Yes, Darlene, my little dryer is on there. It sure is. Oh, good. Oh, Dan, you got yours today? Awesome. They're so stinking cute. Facebook did not want me to let you on my live. I don't know. That's so strange. Okay, so you take these. I use 3 balloons, and the balloons come from Dollar Tree too, in the party section like this. And they're it doesn't tell me how many are in here. It just says, oh, biggest day right there, 15. And they're 12-inch, but they're just the balloons from Dollar Tree. You can use whatever color you want. It says these are white, but they're actually kind of an, like a cream color, which is fine. Hey, Elaine, good seeing y'all. Oh, no, Kathy, I hope you get to feeling better. 5 weeks, good goodness. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your balloon, and you are going to cut it right across where the little tube part joins, okay? And we're going to throw that away. We don't need that. And you're just going to use this bottom part. Now watch how easy this is. Oh, Lindy, you got you some. They're stinking adorable. And the hats, y'all, it's killing me. So you're just going to take it and you're just going to stretch it over your dice like this. Just pull it tight like that. And you may have to work with it because you're going to have a lot more at the top and kind of get it to where it fits over the dice. Easy peasy, right? That is so stinking cool, is it not? And if you wanted to do Valentine's like this and cover them in pink and then put your letters like love and spell love out with 4 different ones, that would be so awesome. You could do all kinds of stuff. I've seen people do crazy things with these things. Okay, so here's another. We're going to do 3 of them. So that was 1. And you see why? Because you can still see the dots through the actual balloon. So we're going to just cover it at least 3 times to see, to get where we can't see that. You can't get on my Amazon link. I don't know. You should be able to. I'll have to check it when I get off. Okay, so I'm just going to stretch it over it just like that. I cut off the top. So there's number 2. So see, it's getting to where we can't hardly see. It's pretty, getting pretty opaque and not so transparent. So I'm going to do 1 more. And then I'm going to, like I said, I'm just going to cut it off right there. No, you're okay, Elizabeth. Good. Hey, Elsie. Okay, so I'm just stretching it out. And hopefully this is going to be the last one. The other one took 3. But if you get a different color dye, I don't know if it's going to be to where you can't see it. But this one was orange. See, look, it's all covered. It's all just... Isn't that just cool? It's so smooth and you don't even have... Yes, Deborah, it's so much easier than painting them. But if you want to just paint them, you can. But look how simple that was. Now the bottom, I can cover that little hole up and work with it and cover it up. But it's going to be sitting down like this so nobody's going to see the bottom. Hey, Bill. How are you? Yes, the white balloons are from the Dollar Tree too. And like I said, if you want to do pink ones... and then, or red or whatever, and spell out love with your blocks or whatever you want to do with them, you can do it. Hey, Carol. Thank you, Christy, for the stars. You can do that because the balloons come in so many different colors, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and show you the one I've already done so you can kind of know where we're headed. We're trying to make our little faces like this, okay? Let's see, Amazon sells plain white cubes. Oh, Vicky, that's good to know. So that's what we're going for, are these little guys. Helen, I saw it somewhere. Some video somewhere, I don't know, in all of my craft adventures, I don't know. I saw them cover it with balloons. And like I said, you could do them any color balloons they have. So anyway, so there's our little, it started out like this. I covered it with 3 balloons. Easy peasy, done, no mess. It's no paint, nothing. So here's the one I've already painted. I already put his little eyes on. Is that not the cutest thing ever? And then we're going to make a little hat for him. But see the size and the difference in the size? These are 2.75 square. And then these, I don't know how big these are, but they're a little smaller. But isn't that the cutest thing ever? Yeah, you could do Valentine's. You could do whatever you wanted to. Thank you, Liz, for the stars. So that's all it is. So now we're going to make a face. This is the fun part. So I've told y'all in the past that, you know, I have these little tools for dotting. And so I'm going to kind of gradually show y'all how I do that. And then we'll get into some dotting stuff later on. These are in my Amazon store link on the pinned comment on my page, the pinned post on my page. So if you'll go to that link, it's pinned at the top of my page, and it says, you know, all the places you can find me, and then Amazon, and you can go there, and it'll take you right to my storefront. And then stuff like this is in here. So these are actually like nail dotting tools, and I know that Dollar Tree does sell one. They call it an embossing tool. I don't have one right here. And they have little balls on top. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a little ball on there, and like this end is smaller, so you can make different size dots, okay? But to make these bigger dots, you have several choices, okay? So I use, and I'm going to show them all to you so you'll know what I'm talking about. Let me get them all out here. Okay, these are actual, it's kind of ironic, but these are actually crochet hooks, okay? But they're a special kind, and they're linked in my Amazon shop. They have a flat end, okay? And the reason that I use these, and I follow a lot of dotting pages and YouTube videos on dot painting, and this is what they recommend, but then they make tools now for it. But because they're all variant in sizes, do you see what I'm saying? You got little, you know, different millimeters for the different hooks, but they're all different sizes, and they kind of vary in size, you know, big to small. So you have a whole, excuse me, a whole, what am I trying to say? It degrades down from big to little. So you have all these sizes to make different size dots. So this is what I use to make dots with, and I'm going to show y'all that later on. So I'm just going to get the two I'm going to use. But then I have all these little tools. Like, my husband made me this one. This is a dowel, or actually the end of a paint sponge brush. And this one has a nail in it. And see, here's the nail head. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let's see. See the nail head? And it'll make a dot. Okay? You can use dowels to make dots. Michael's has these over there in the clay, where the clay is. It's just a little wood. I think a couple of them come in their little set. I'm not sure like that. But I've used dowels too. Just cut them off short, and I just use the end. You can use different random things. Like, here's a little dowel. But anyway, so I just wanted to show y'all that. But if you don't, and since if you don't have the crochet hooks, I'm going to show you. You can use the end of your X-Acto knife, because it's flat. Anything flat, like this is just a ballpoint pen. Use the end of that. Something that corresponds to the size of your dot you want to make. A dowel will work. Just use the end. It just needs to be flat. A pencil eraser, the end of a magic marker, like a Crayola marker, anything like that will work. So as long as it's flat, you know, it's going to work. Because then you kind of know exactly how big your dot's going to be. So we are going to show you how to make their eyes. Hey, Laura. You love the container. I know. It's a chicken. It's a purple polka dotted chicken. You didn't know you was going to see a purple polka dotted chicken today, did you? But you have now. So, alright. So I'm just going to put some little paint out here. And put some pink out here. Yeah, you can use the end of your paint brushes too. I like these just because they are flat and I know exactly how big the dot's going to be. Hey, Carrie. And I'm going to put a little white in my pink so it won't be so pink. And I'm just going to mix it up. But you can get on Pinterest or anything like that and look up your faces, how you want them to be. I just like the little, found this paper towel right here. And see, the good thing about these is you just wipe them off. You don't even have to wash them with water. You just wipe them right off. You just find your faces. So I got my little block. That's the one I've already done. Because the dots are kind of raised. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see, but they're raised a little bit, and it does take the paint a little bit to dry. So and I can't dry it with a dryer because it'll melt the balloon. So I had to set it under my little fan. There's what we're doing. So where's the one I did? Here it is. Okay. Let me find what side I want to be my front. Okay. So what I did first was I took me a sock and I'm going to kind of put it over my die just so I can kind of tell how far down I want my eyes to be, because you don't want to cover up his little eyes. So I know my little sock's going to come to like here, and I want to get it to where I don't want to put the dots right up under where the hat's going to go. So then I'm going to take my little thank y'all for sprinkling. Oh, thank you, Brenda. It came from Sam's. I love it too. I have 2 of them and they're super comfy. So what you do is you're going to take the end of this and you're just going to you're going to dip it just barely to where it touches the surface of the paint. Like that. So I've got this big bead. Let me put it in front of my face where y'all can see it. This big bead of paint on the end of this crochet hook. And then I'm just going to kind of go where I want it to be. And I'm just going to make a dot. Like that. Hey, Colin. And but the thing about dot art is that if you want your dots to all be the same size, you do have to keep dipping. After every dot, you have to dip back into the paint every time. That's the thing about dot art. It's very tedious, but we're only doing a few here. Okay. All right. Now see, that one is just a little bigger because I probably got a little more paint and I probably mashed down a little bit. So I'm going to get a little more paint and then I'm just going to touch it down to my other one. The first one I did, and make it where the paint kind of mashes out to where they're the same size. So now I can take my sock off because I know where that's going to go, like that. So it makes nice little circles. But like I said, use an eraser. Use the end of a magic marker, a Crayola marker. Would that work for a gnome? Yeah, probably so. I don't see why it wouldn't. So I just wipe it off and it's ready to go again. So now, let's see. What kind of face? All right, that one's got like a little smile. This one's got little eyelashes and little cheeks. So, and then this one has a little tongue sticking out. So I've already done that with a smiley and the little cheeks. So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do the little tongue. I'm going to try to do that. So we'll see. So this is a real itty bitty 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 paintbrush. I mean, it's little bitty. And I'm just going to get some black paint on it. And I'm going to make a little mouth. Or attempt to. I'm telling y'all, I can't draw a straight line without it being all zigzaggy. So y'all just forgive me because I promise you it's not going to be perfect. See? It's not perfect. It's all like jagged looking, but it's okay. The marshmallows aren't worried about symmetry. That's so funny. What size hook for the eyes? It says 8 millimeters. I don't know if y'all can see that on there, but it does tell you on there it's clear so you can't see it. It does tell you what size hooks they are, but it's an 8 millimeter. Some people use drill bits because the drill bits come in all those sets and all the different sizes all the way down. And so, where's my water? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Sorry. So the drill bits do the same thing. So if your husband has some drill bits, just sneak on out there and get them, and you'll see they come, you know, they have all the sizes all the way down, and it's the same thing. Because I do have some drill bits over here that I've used in the past too, but because, you know, you can get a size and then the next size, the next size, the next size, the next size, and it's pretty neat. And we'll get into that. We'll start doing some rocks and stuff, and I'll show you. Okay, so that was an 8. This is, I don't know, 5.5 maybe, and it's red. So I got my pink, and I mixed up, this is Baby Pink by Anita's, and I put a little white in it, because I didn't want it to be just, it's still, does a Sharpie? Yes, Holly, I think the Sharpie works. As a matter of fact, we'll do another one, and I'll do the Sharpie on it, and we'll see. So I'm going to make him some little cheeks out here. And like I said, you just dip it straight down in your paint. Just enough to get on the end of the tool. And then you just dot straight down. It's a lot of fun, and it's actually relaxing when you get to doing it. See his little dots? Now I'm going to try to paint a little tongue on there. Hey, Anna. Wonder if rubber stamps would work. They probably would. I don't see why they wouldn't. You just probably need to let them sit and dry. Yes, I told my husband I needed his drill bits. I have some somewhere over here in the shelf somewhere. But they're the same thing because there'll be, some of them aren't, but most of them are flat on the end like this. Because when you're doing dots, and most of the time you create a mandala where you have a center dot and then you go out from there. You know, you want to either get bigger or smaller as you go out or whatever, so you need all those sizes. So that's why, look, somebody went to Etsy and said, I see what you mean about Etsy. Yeah, it's, y'all will be there for a while. Okay, so I'm just going to get my little paintbrush again. I'm going to try to make him a tongue, but we'll see how it's going to look. But y'all just can get creative with this and make your own little guys and their faces and however you want them to be. That looks kind of funny, but he's got a little tongue. Doesn't quite look like that one, but let's see if I can fix it. Okay. I don't know. He's got a little tongue hanging out. We'll see. What am I painting on? Heidi, I am painting on dice. So I'm going to set this to the side because, like I said, I don't know if y'all can see, but the black is actually little domes of paint. I mean, it's going to take it a little while to dry. And I put it usually in front of my fan because if I use the heat dryer, it'll melt my balloon, so I can't do that. So I'm going to set him over here and let him dry. They're dice, and I put balloons on them, and we're making little marshmallows like this with fuzzy socks. And we're going to make him a little hat and make a little cute little marshmallow for your tiered trays. Instead of these. These are the actual marshmallow mugs that are kind of... people put them with Ray Dunn all the time. They display them, and some of them have chocolate. You can paint chocolate on there and drip chocolate on there, make it look just like that. Foam dice from Dollar Tree, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all again since some people are just getting on. Yeah, sprinkle, sprinkle. Tell you what, I've got some of these. Why don't we give one of those away? Let me scroll. Dorothy Marsh. Dorothy Marsh, first time watching, very interested, enjoyable. You message my page and I will send you one of these little applicators to use for your hot glue. I'm going to write your name down, because y'all know I got a whole bunch of these to give away. They could be, oh yeah, they could be snowmen. We could stack them up like this and paint and cover them with the balloons and make a snowman. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Thank you, Wendy. Like I said, I saw this somewhere, I don't know, down the road, and all the many things that I see and look at. Okay, so we're going to take the balloon again. Dollar Tree, bag of white balloons, and just take your scissors and cut off that part. Don't have to be perfect. And yeah, Dorothy Marsh, if you're watching, just message my page. And I got static because I got fuzz wanting to stick to the dice. You're going to go buy a ton of these. Well, you know, a lot of people were painting these a while back and doing stuff with them. Making tic-tac-toe and all that kind of stuff. And then the Dollar Tree didn't have them forever. Okay, so you may have to like reach up to the top and kind of pull some of your slack down. And you are going to have that little place on the bottom where you're still going to be able to see that. But just try to get it smooth. It's not hard. Y'all just watch me do it. It's easy. Now you need to go to Dollar Tree. Okay, so same thing. Just cut it off right here. And then you just take it and stretch it out and go over it again. Because we're trying to where we're not seeing the dots and the color of the actual dice itself. We don't want to see the dots in the color. So that's 2. And I can still kind of see dots, and I can still see that it's green. I know you might not on camera. Oh, Heidi, you could paint them with chalk paint. Because people paint them all the time. And I know they take chalk paint really well. Or you could spray paint. You could spray paint them white. So you don't have to use the balloons, because I think they are latex, right? All right, so we're cutting it off. But you can paint them. Hey, Brandy. Okay, so third balloon. There it is. Isn't that cool? See, I can't see the color anymore, and I can't see the dots anymore. So there's our little guy, a little marshmallow. I'm going to do, where's my paintbrush? I think I'm going to do the little eyelashes this time. Yeah, Vicky, you can paint these. You can. Because I've seen people do it with chalk paint all the time. So use your Waverly paint and paint them. Tanya, I have saw it somewhere down the road, somewhere in all my crafting, Pinterest, something. I've seen it before. And I just, the marshmallows, I saw it somewhere. Will latex paint work? Probably, Janine. It probably will work. Uh-oh, Cheryl's already got all 3 of these the supplies, so she is going to be on it. Vicky paints hers, and she said it takes a lot of coats. Billy, you got to go to Germantown. They got lots of Valentines right now. All right, so I'm going to take my hat again, and I'm going to put it, it's my sock, put it over it just so I'll know where to put my eyes, because I don't want to do them too high. And I'm going to try to do the little eyelash one. Let's see, this one, that one, with those little eyelashes. Yeah, they're in the toy department. The dice are. They're in like a little, they come like this. And I saw like whole bins of them at Christmas. Let's see. I'm telling y'all, I'm not perfect, so I can't, my little arch eyes may not look great, but I'm just going to give it a whirl. Yeah, and y'all can post them in the group, my free group, because I would love to see what y'all do with them. I cannot wait. And these little guys, people put them on their tiered trays and they display it with their Rae Dunn. And they look really cute. If any of y'all are into the Rae Dunn thing, it takes a lot of paint, Luann said. Okay. So somebody asked a minute ago what my word of the year is. And I decided on my word of the year New Year's Eve. I went to that My Intent place. Why did I just put that up when I got to do its mouth? And I did the little quiz. And so my word of the year is fearless. And so that was New Year's Eve. New Year's Day, my fearless got tested. So, but I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fearless. And I'm going to just go when God says go, and not be scared of anything, and just try to do my best. What is Rae Dunn? Charlene, Rae Dunn is, this is not Rae Dunn, but she makes like white pottery, and it has this kind of writing on it. Her name is spelled R-A-E-D-U-N-N. If you type that in, you're going to see, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's what that is. She makes, Kathy is R-A-E, it's a lady's name, R-A-E-D-U-N-N, and it's pottery. People collect it, coffee mugs, and they have sayings on them. Like, usually it's one word, sometimes it's not. Yeah, Sherry, you can use Sharpies. Why did I not use a Sharpie this time? I was supposed to, and I totally forgot. Yeah, Nancy's got it, Rae Dunn. And she makes pottery and with words and real skinny font on it. And it's real cute and it's real popular. I only own one thing of hers. Well, I own a planner and I have a coffee mug. But some people are like, they have like massive collections of the dishes and the mugs and the canisters and all that stuff. And people put it on their tier trays. Well, they display these with that stuff because it's white. Usually it's white. Why did I not use my Sharpie? I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to use my Sharpie, but I'm sure it will work. I know it will. I might go on the back of this one and do it. Look how stinking cute this is. Look at the eyelashes. Your words whoop butt. Who is that? Oh. Yeah, welcome new people. Okay. So is that not the cutest thing? Thank you, Judy. Kaylee Elizabeth, she knows what Rae Dunn is. They have Facebook pages with Rae Dunn, like people who collect it, and they'll trade it, and they'll sell it to each other and swap it out and all this stuff. TJ Maxx has a lot of it. Marshall's has some. But there's all kinds of, it's like a following. She has a following. The eyes and stuff are dry, but the little cheeks aren't going to dry. But look how stinking cute. Oh, Melinda, you caught me live. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take my sock off. So there's what it just looks like by itself. But y'all see why I put the hat on? Because I don't want to put the eyes too far high up, because then the little hat is going to cover up the eyes. So let's, I'll tell you what, since y'all are wanting to know about the Sharpie, you can't make a decision on your word. Go to My Intent. It's a website called My, MYINTENT. And they sell like jewelry with your word on it and stuff. But you can take their quiz and it will help you decide. It'll ask you questions, you answer. And it'll help you decide on your word of the year. Oh, Nancy, you got you some today? Okay, so if y'all hadn't seen it, I'm going to, you chose believe. Believe in yourself. That's right. Okay. So I'm going to show y'all again because I'm going to use the Sharpie. So, and then we're going to make a hat. Because I'm going to see about the Sharpie. Because I can't turn that one over because its cheeks are wet. And then we're going to make a hat. But the hats, you can use the little fuzzy socks. You can use any socks. I just have I have a whole bunch of socks when I make snowman and stuff. I have a whole bin of them. And, so they're in a little box that I have. And I just got them out. My Intent, My Intent is the name of that website. And you can do the quiz. Your word was inspiration. That's a good one. Mine was brave last year, and then it's fearless this year, so it's kind of goes hand in hand, same thing. Your hands are not steady enough to do this project. Oh, yes, it's just a couple of dots. Hold on, I gotta find my Sharpie. Where? Oh, here it is. Okay, Sharpie. So I'm gonna put this one here so I know how far down to go. Oh yeah, it draws on here really good. So yeah, it works. Let's see. My circles aren't perfect, but see? So yeah, and of course that dries pretty quickly, but I can't make perfect circles. Mine look like a kindergartner did it. Okay. See? So you could do that. You chose happy. That's a good one. Breathe. That's a good one too. Yeah, Leslie, I just was asking for prayers for one of my friends yesterday. So I can reveal more about it later when I have permission to do so. So that's all. And so it just got tested yesterday. But it's all going to be okay. It's going to be fine. God's going to take care of it. Why did I put so many balloons? I put 3 because we want to cover up the dots and the color orange and all that. So we want to do that. What but then run. The hat on the part. That's so smart. Why did I not think about putting a hat on the bottom where the hole is? Who just said that? That is so awesome. Celine Island, Ireland. Something about school. Yeah, so the Sharpie works good. So, and then, you could put, where's my white? We're going to put some white dots. Motivation. I saw somebody's was motivation. Inspire. That's good. So these are the little dotting tools. And y'all know I like to put dots in everything's eyes. So I'm going to put some dots in their eyes. Because look at the difference the dots make. It just gives them a little pep in their step or something. A little light in their eyes. Yes, you can make pencil erasers. Yes. Compassion. That's good. Yeah, this will be cute to do with kids. It sure will, because then they can draw all kinds of faces. And see, I'll go back and I will put dots in his eyes, but as you can see, it's glossy. It's still kind of wet. Look at the ring light in his eyes. It's like, whoa. Y'all see that? He looks creepy. Look. Y'all see the reflection in his eyes? That's hilarious. Okay, so I'll do it down where you can see it. But they're wet, but I'll go back and put dots in his eyes, like I did this one. Look, they're like static. All the fuzz is sticking to them. So I have to wait for that one to dry too. Let's make him some little cheeks. But when you dot, just go straight up and down. Make sure whatever you're using, your pencil, your marker, or whatever, is just straight up and down like that. So you'll get that straight dot right on there. Create an inspiration. That's cool. See, look at those little dots. Those are smaller. I do the dots too since I've seen that you do it. Yes. Dots are fun. Yeah, it gives it a little something when you put the little dots in his eyes. Okay, so now we're going to take our first little guy because he's dry from what I did earlier. But y'all know they have all these socks at the Dollar Tree. And they have different ones. I make snowmen and stuff I have in the past. So I have a collection of socks. Now, I did buy some kids' socks like this. And I was like, well, I love the colors of the middle of the sock. It looks all wintry. But it will work. But it looks... Now, this part will work. What am I doing? I was putting it on the back of his head. Did y'all see me do that? Instead of the top. Oh, Lordy. But you got the heel back here in the back, which If you don't care nothing about the heel, I got fur or something going on, then it's not a problem. But look how, see, that works too. But you got the heel in the back. Oh, yours is Blessed. That's a good one. Okay. So you can use these little knit socks. You can use those too. But these are kids. So an adult one might be better. And I do have this adult one. But you see I've cut it off for a snowman or something in the past. But how cute is that? Let's ruffle up the sock and see what it looks like. Because it's already been cut. Woo! That put black fuzz everywhere. Kind of like we do the gnomes. The sock gnomes. Look how cute he looks. Is that not the cutest little thing? So I think I'm going to do this pink. I love this pink because Valentine is coming. I think I'm going to do it. But y'all know that Dollar Tree has tons of these. I like to wear the socks, to be honest. Okay. But you can use like this part of the sock. And then if you want to, well, this one's got the little dots on it for the grippers, but not all of them do. Some of them don't. Like this one doesn't. But you could use the middle of it too, of the sock, and you can get two into one sock. Bethany. Thank you, Bethany. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut. I got my scissors out. Okay. So here's my sock, and I'm going to cut it off right like at the heel. Okay. So now we have this open part, and then we have this. And I put it on the side of his head that time. But you know the good thing about these little guys is that if you drop them, they don't break, they just bounce. Look at that. Look how stinking cute. I mean, it's a sock, some balloons, and a styrofoam die from Dollar Tree. And look how stinking cute it is. I think I'm going to try something. I'm going to put I have some stuffing out of some polyfill, and I think I'm going to see what happens if I put some in his hat and see how that looks. Dollar Tree and toys, yes. They're just the foam dice from Dollar Tree. And balloons. Alright. I'm going to give away another one of those things. Let me scroll. Laurie Laware, if you're on, message me and I will send you a applicator for your hot glue. Let me write your name down here. Laurie Laware, Laurelaware. Message my page and give me your address and I'll send it to you. Smothers Stay Puff Guy. Yeah, the Marshmallow Stay Puff Guy. Okay, so I'm gonna lay him on his side and I'm just gonna cut him some little fringe. So I'm just gonna cut little slits about that far down to make his little hat have some little fringes. So let's see. This sock is really cute. It's like almost like buffalo check, but it's pink. Look how funny that looks. So yeah, I put some stuff in. So maybe it's gonna give his hat a little bit of body. And I'm just gonna take a piece of jute because you're not really gonna be able to see it. And then I'm gonna tie his hat up like this. Hey Dee, welcome if you're new. Oh gosh, y'all, that stuffing made it even better. Wait till y'all see it. I can't wait till you see it. Ooh. piece of something coming off. There we go. Okay. Well, y'all, this stuffing made it that much better. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? And you don't even have to glue these little things on. They just stay on there. And like if you have a different decor for your tiered tray, can someone get her attention about the money spammer? If there's somebody on here spamming, y'all just ignore it. They will go away. Just don't even call attention to it. So just let them go. They'll move on when they don't get any attention. Okay. So, yeah, rubber band. If you have the little bitty clear rubber bands for little girls' hair, you can put that around there. See, you really don't even see it. But I did just a piece of jute because you're not even going to see it. How are the eyes perfectly round? I use the end of a crochet hook. Now, these are different crochet hooks because they come from Amazon. And I do the dotting art. And they just have a flat end. But you could use an end of a pen, as long as it's flat. You could use a pencil eraser. I have a pencil out here, and I don't know for the life of me where it went. The end of your X-Acto knife is flat. You could use that. Pencil eraser, magic marker, a dowel, and just you dip it in the paint, and then you dot it straight down on whatever you're dotting. And it makes them cute and round just like that. And then I go back and put the white dots in his eyes after it dries. Isn't that so cute? The stuffing made it better. And see, on these, I can't, these are the real ones. I can't put the stuffing in there. But look how stinking cute it is. Oh, you could take the parts that you threw away. I threw them away. Yeah, the part of the rubber band, you could tie it. Yes. Okay, somebody just said that about the hats that I made. Brenda. Okay, so I have thought about this. The little hats that I made with the toilet paper rolls, we can do that. We probably have to like piece the toilet paper ring together and make it to where it will go square around there somehow. And I think we can do that. I just need to try it. If y'all saw me make the little, I don't have any right here. They're the little toboggans out of the yarn and the toilet paper rolls. For the little gnomes, I did the pom-poms. I did something's on my screen. Okay. The pom-poms, and we did the little gnome faces with the little hats. That's what she's talking about. What am I using for the base for the face? Okay, so it started out as a dice from the Dollar Tree, and then I got my table all messed up, y'all. I took balloons, and I cut the balloon here down and cut that part off, and then just used the big part, and I covered them with 3 of these. Covered this with 3 balloons so you won't see the dots, but you can paint them white if you don't have the balloons or anything like that. And then I made the little face. You can do a Sharpie. I use those little tools. Hey Margaret, welcome. And then these are socks, and this is the actual ankle part of the sock, and I just cut it, and this one's wanting to ravel a lot, but anyway, my nose is itching. I do too, Phyllis. How did I do the chocolate dip? Okay, these are the ones that are these are ceramic that I got for Christmas, and people put them on their tiered trays, and I was just trying to do a way to make them in a very inexpensive. Because this whole set, they come as a set of 4, like this. Where's my, like this. And people make crochet hats to go on them, okay? So they come as a set of 4, and they're like $25, $29 for 4 of these little cups, and they're ceramic. So I was trying to do a way where we could do it without, if you drop this, it's not going anywhere. This is good for kids, but people put them on their tiered trays and stuff with their Ray Dunn things, and but look how stinking cute. Let's see if this one's dry. Yeah, that one's kind of dry. The little pink dots are still a little wet. And there's the Sharpie one. See, it looks good too. I just can't draw good circles. Now this guy, He's still a little wet. See how his eyes are still glossy, but it takes a little while. But I'll go back and put white dots in his eyes. Yes, Sharon. Somebody's already told me that, but I painted their faces on. But yeah, I should have put this under the hat like this, and then did the face so the hat will cover that up. Yes. Yes, I'm going to do that with a cardboard hat. I got to try it. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go back about a week or two maybe, and there's a video that I did with the little paper towel rolls and the yarn and made hats. Yes, you can use brown paint, and you can drizzle brown paint all over the top and make it look like fudge coming down like this. If you weren't going to put a hat on it. Strips of cardboard measure around the marshmallow. Yes. Oh, you've made one already. Oh, cool. Okay. I just can't wait to see what Nancy Hernandez. Yes, you can use the Cricut to make your little dots and make your face, and you can get the little actual face SVGs off Etsy, and then you can just stick them on. It takes 1 balloon on a dice. No, Dora, it takes 3. Just so you can cover up this orange, and you can cover up, and you can't see the dots between, through here. It takes, let's see. So I'm going to cut it off. That's how I cut it, like that. And then you take this. But y'all can do this with red balloons, pink balloons, any color, and then use a bunch of dice and spell out your kids' names. You could spell out love. You could spell out home. Okay, so that's one. So see how you can still see through there? I'm going to have a whole army of these marshmallows, y'all see, right? Okay, and y'all are too, because I know when you get in a group and start showing them, y'all going to have all kinds of whole little village. It went from gnomes, now we're on to marshmallows. But gnomes has not gone anywhere, so. She mixed glue in the paint. Oh, for the chocolate. Okay. All right. So there's one. That's why I did 3. The ceramic ones. Kim, they are in, they come from Amazon. My husband bought them for me for Christmas. And if you go to my page, and at the top I have a post that says, did you know that you could find me in other places? And at the bottom of that whole list of places, there's Amazon, and it'll have everything like from these to my it'll have the dryer that I use. Y'all, I've lost my train of thought. My beads that I use, and they're in the Amazon, my little Amazon store of all of my supplies that I use. Just easier for y'all to find it. So there's 2, and see how you can still see the dots. So that's why I did 3, because 3 seems to work. Debbie says it takes a lot of layers of paint. I've never actually painted one of these. I've seen lots of people do it. Now, Debbie, they had a lot of these at Christmas time. Okay, not that one. So they may have restocked. It takes a little bit of strength to get that over there. Okay. Yeah, so now I should put my face on where this is the top, and then put my hat on to where it covers that up, and then the bottom is solid. Oh, Terry, thank you. These are cute like the gnomes. I know y'all are going to go crazy over these little guys. Y'all going to have a whole army, and I cannot wait to see it. So yeah, but if you wanted the real ones, you can get those too. But go to Etsy and look at type in marshmallow mug hats. Y'all, it's going to be over once y'all see them, because it's crazy. These balloons, they're Dollar Tree balloons. It says they're 12-inch, and there's 15 in here. So you can make 5 of these with this one bag that was $1. But, so couldn't y'all see, look at this pink fuzz is like everywhere. Okay, so couldn't y'all see, just pretend this one don't have a hat. So, couldn't you see like LOVE and have pink balloons on here? You could do letters. You could spell out your kids' names. They're so cute. But then you don't have to paint them. You just cover them with the, all this fuzz is everywhere. Cover them with the balloons, and you can do them any color you want to. Where's this face? The wet one's over there. I'm trying not to touch the wet one. All right, I'm gonna give away one of these, another one. So let's find a name. Elaine Roy. Elaine Roy, if you will message me, I will send you one of these. Send me your address. Let me write your name down. Elaine. If I don't write it down, I'll forget. But I know when y'all message me. The balloons, I just saw a comment when I scrolled down. It does say white, but they actually end up turning out to be a kind of a cream color. Let me show you something white. This is a white plate from the Dollar Tree, and then that's it. So, oh yeah, Karen, home. You have a set that says home. So see that it's kind of it's a little bit of difference. They're not stark white. Like this is my white paint, and you can kind of see the difference. Your word is inner peace. That's a good one. So look how cute. So okay. So see, all the possibilities are endless, and y'all, I know somebody right now is digging out some cardboard tubes, and they're gonna make a hat to go on one of these out of the toilet paper tubes. I just know it. Do we decorate with snowmen now and Valentine's in February, or just decorate for Valentine's? It just depends. I'm gonna try to release them Monday, but I've got a winter tier tray set, a cocoa tier tray set, and a Valentine's tier tray set coming out. And y'all, I showed y'all the sneak peek of the cocoa. Did I show you the Valentine's yet? Make the cap from socks. Yes, I did. And this is, like I said, these are the real ones. And then this is the ones I just made. The cute eyelashes. I painted it with a real fine paintbrush. They look like ceramic. They do, because it's that balloon. So you, for $1, you got 2 dice. And then $1, you got 15 balloons. So you can make a lot. I hope y'all try them. I want to see. What's the purpose of the glue brush? It is, let me get mine out. It is silicone, okay? So when you hot glue stuff, you put your hot glue down, and then you hold it with this little tool. And that way you're not trying to fiddle and all that with your fingers and burn yourself. Because believe me, I've been burned, and they are... it's not fun with your glue gun. What are tier trays? Nancy, they are, usually they're 2, sometimes 3, but it'll be like a big one at the bottom, and then it'll have a little post in the middle, and then it'll be the next one smaller, and then another post, and then another top piece. And so people decorate them and put different things on them. Go to Pinterest and type in tiered tray decor, and you'll be there for, I don't know, till tomorrow. So they're just a lot of fun to decorate, and it's a lot of fun to find all your little things to go on it and do it for different seasons and decorate them, and just all these little cute little things you can change up for the holidays. And the good thing about these is that, like, Valentine's is over, and I want to put I want to put a springtime hat on him. I'm just going to pop that little hat right off, and he's bald. And, like, I can take this little hat, and let's put him a springtime hat on. And I can change his hat and make him totally different. And he's all ready for the next holiday. So that's what's good about them. I don't sell the trays. I sell blank sets for you to paint and create your own that I cut from a laser cutter. And I sell that in my shop. So I haven't loaded them up yet. I'm hoping to do it Monday on my birthday and get that going. That was my goal. But that's what these are for. And they're hard to find. You can get them at Dollar Tree, but they're really hard to find because everybody's buying them. Bunny ears. what's the word test? Ellen, it's called My, M-Y, and then I-N-T-E-N-T, My Intent. And it will, you can do a little quiz, and it'll help you pick your word of the year. Tier trace from Marie. I've got mine at Home Goods, and I only paid like $20 for it. I looked up on it. Hobby Lobby has them all the time, and wait till they put them 50% off. TJ Maxx will have them. Marshalls will have them. Places like that will have them Tuesday mornings. And so I just like fell off the deep end. Fell off the deep end as far as tier tray goes, because you go to Pinterest and type in tier tray and look at all the cute stuff, and look on Etsy at all the cute stuff, and you're just gonna go, yes, it is just so stinking cute. But I like to searching for my stuff, or either making my stuff to go on my tier trays. I just love it. Nancy, sometimes they're made of wood, sometimes they're made of metal. Mine has a wood base, and then mine has a galvanized metal, and then it has a metal post, and then it's metal, and then the top finial thing is actually wood. So they're all different. Some of them are all metal, some of them are wood and metal. Oh, Pat, your daughter's birthday is Monday. How cool. Yes, Lainey, we could put some bunny ears on here. Where's his face? Some bunny ears on here for Easter, and put a little carrot like right here. Oh gosh, y'all. Yeah, Deidre, Walmart will sometimes have them. How do you use the glue thing? They're just used for hot glue. When you use your hot glue gun and you're trying to glue something together and you need to hold it down, instead of trying to hold your fingers and burning your fingers, you just use this little silicone thing and hold it down right there like that, and it'll hold it till it dries or sets up, and that way you're not burning your fingers. It's just a little silicone. It's a mask applicator is what this is, but it's silicone, so it doesn't stick to it, and it doesn't melt. Oh, Lainey. Yeah, see, we could cover these with yellow balloons and put some little feathers on them and make baby chicks. Oh my goodness. Yes, you can make your own tier tray too. If you'll look on YouTube and say DIY tier tray, and they'll show you different things you can use from the Dollar Tree and make your own tier tray. And I have done that. I'm the tier tray ornament maker. Yes, I am. Have I showed y'all I hadn't showed y'all Valentine's, have I? I don't think I have. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Okay, so this is, maybe I showed y'all this. Seems like I have showed y'all this. This is one piece. Maybe I did. Deidre, I have a winter one coming out. A winter set. Yes, but people put them in their bathroom too, and put cute little funny little bathroom signs. Oh, good, Bonnie. They liked them. Oh, Marcia, you're so sweet. Did I show y'all this? It seems like I feel like I have showed y'all this. This is part of the Valentine's one I'm going to put out Monday. Yes, Pat, the applicators are found in the makeup aisle. These came from Amazon. I bought them in a whole big lot together. So I know y'all don't need 24 of them, but that's what I did, so I could give them away to y'all, because it's the only way I can give back to y'all. I did show y'all this. And I would show you my, I remember, because I showed y'all this little guy, because he's like my favorite. What was I saying? I just totally forgot. I lost my train of thought. Yes, I did. I didn't show you, Nancy. I think like I did, because remember, see his little, on his hands and stuff? Isn't he cute? I think you only showed that jar and the sign. Did I show y'all this little guy? He's so cute. And then I think I showed y'all this. So this is my set, my personal set. These are on my Amazon list too. They're not wood, and I did not paint them. They are acrylic plastic. They're called bubblegum beads, but they're buffalo check. But y'all know I gotta throw some buffalo check in there. But it comes with has a key, and of course all of this comes just blank wood. I don't even have anything right here that's blank wood. Can you believe it? Because everything's painted. Anyway, and you paint it yourself, and you put it together yourself. So if you're new to my page, I will be releasing this Monday, and I'm going to tell y'all tomorrow what time Monday. probably like Monday nights, because it gives people time to get off work and all that stuff. So, but this is my personal set that I made, and so I can show all of you what it looks like. So I have to paint a set. Y'all need a gnome like this painted bigger. You know, isn't he cute? He's the same gnome as the candy corn gnome. I just kind of did him different and did him some little hands and a heart. Showed him. Yeah, I did show it. I thought I did. I thought I started having deja vu. And of course, the hot cocoa. This is the hot cocoa set, and this is just how I painted it. But it comes, nothing's blank. I painted the backs of these. Can you believe it? But there's little marshmallows. See, those little faces look like. That one don't have a face. They look like these little faces. Oh, good, Pat. You got yours today? So I'll show y'all another piece. Hug in a mug. And then here's a big piece of it. Isn't that cute? Now, this is just how I painted mine. Oh, you're okay, Stephanie? You can always watch the replay. How did I do the hearts on his hat? Bev, they're cut out for you. Where'd he go? He's in the midst of all this somewhere. I've lost him. Here he is. They're already cut out for you. So see, they're actually cut out. So what you're seeing, that red, is this. There's two pieces glued together. So you paint the back piece red, and then this one has the actual holes in it, and then you see the red from the front. See how it's cut out? And then I give you all these little hearts too that come out of those holes, so you can do stuff with them. So I give you all the little pieces and parts. But isn't it cute? That's how it's done. They're not painted on there. Let's see if I can see. Now you can see better. Yeah, it comes blank. Yes, everything comes blank, and you can paint it however you choose to paint it. It's a blank canvas for you to paint. And you put it together. All the little pieces you can glue on with super glue gel. It comes with instructions and tells you, about how to put your pieces together. Yes, Patty, I want to see your kitchen, because I think you told me that your kitchen was red and turquoise, and I'd love to see it. I think it's cool. Show me how you made the hat. The hat. It's cut out. So the wood behind it, the piece, this is two pieces. So the behind it is red. I painted the hat part of it red. And then I just painted him and then glued them together. So you're seeing the piece behind it. Lisa, it's the Turquoise Valentine. And if you go to the turquoisevalentine.com, you'll see, it'll say my shop, and it'll take you to my shop. But a lot of stuff sold out right now because of Christmas, and I haven't, I'm just getting ready to restock. Marie, I cut these on my Glowforge. I have a laser. I have two lasers, and I have a bigger laser coming. It won't be here till mid-January. And I cut all of these pieces out with my laser. And I don't have anything right here on my fingertips that I can touch. They're not all put together. So when you get it, it's pieces. And when you go look at my shop and you look at some of the other sets, it'll show you all of the pieces blank, before it's painted. And then I have a piece there I have a picture there of what it looks like painted. So you can see. Missy, it will be in my shop. This whole little set will be in my shop Monday. And I'm going to tell you, I'll tell you tomorrow what time Monday. It'll probably be Monday night. And Stephanie, it'll be Monday. And I'm going to show y'all a trick while I'm on here and I'm thinking about it, because I saw it when I showed it to the camera. Okay, y'all know that the edges are brown. I know if y'all have painted anything of mine, you know that the laser cuts it and scorches the wood and it's brown, okay? And then when you paint, and then you run over the edge like that. See how my paint comes over the edge like that? Now, this is just my preference. This is what I do. And I did not do it to him, but I did it to my other stuff. So there's that paint right there that kind of bled over the edge. So if I want to keep my edges brown, because I don't recommend painting that unless you put Mod Podge over the edge first, because the wood has scorched and the paint will it'll muddy up with that scorched stuff. So anyway, so there's that. So I take a brown Sharpie and I just lay it down on the edge and I run it over right on the edge just like this, and it covers that paint. And I may go over it a couple of times and watch. I'm going to show you how magic it is. So if you want your pieces to look just pristine and perfect, like all the paint's just sitting on top, nobody's going to know. Ever know. They'll never know. It's like magic. Isn't that cool? And you know, you can go over it a couple of times to where you can't see it, and it makes it all nice and pretty. See? It's kind of cool, isn't it? So that's what I do. I'll just sit here and run my Sharpie over the edge. Okay, see right there? Right here where that paint's leaked over the side. And I just color it with a Sharpie, a brown Sharpie. I mean, black would work too. See how it looks? It's all gone. Order the same time and blow your shots mine. Yeah, it happens all the time when I release stuff. It does that. But I mean, don't worry if you get there and it's sold out, I will be adding more and more and more. So yeah, so that's a little tip for y'all. You can use a black one. Where's my black one? Let's see. So here's some up here on his hat. See all that right there? So if you only have black, that'll work too. It's all gone. That just kind of cleans it up a little bit. You don't have to do that, because some of mine look, let's see, I'm trying to find one that's kind of bad, because sometimes I'll get it all over the side. See, you get a bunch of little hearts with this set, the Valentine's one. Where is, did I show y'all this? I did show y'all this, I think. With the baker's twine, I think I did. That's the little banner that goes with it. Isn't that not the cutest thing ever? Okay, so here's the back. The back of these aren't painted. So that's how it comes. It comes just blank wood. Yes, Marie, nobody's gonna know. How are they gonna know? They're not gonna know. Oh, goodness. You fell asleep, Becky? Oh, my goodness. I just strung these up with baker's twine. But then you can tie this around like your tier tray, like the middle tier or the bottom tier. You could tie, you know, string it around like a little banner. Oh, good, Stephanie. You love doing the COVID ornaments. But that's just baker's twine. And that's in my Amazon link, too. There's some there. Terry, I'm going to release 3. There's going to be a winter one, too. And I can't get to it. It's across the room. It's up on I took my tier tray out of my kitchen and brought it in here because I'm trying to take pictures of it. And it's already staged on my tier tray over there for me to take pictures. I had to actually steal some of this because I have all of this in my tier tray for my winter, and all the little pieces are sitting like it's snow. Thank you, Cynthia. You're so sweet. Yeah, so if it sells out, don't worry, because when I get caught back up, I'll put it out again. But now, I do have a bigger laser coming. I've had it ordered for 4 months. It's supposed to come the end of November, and of course COVID causes everything, and then I can't, it won't be here till the middle of January or so. And then I gotta learn all that. But I have 2 glow forges right now, and then I have a mirror coming in the middle end of this month. So, and it cuts like 4 times as fast and 4 times as much. Like, it will cut 4 sets in the time it takes glow forge to cut 1. So I'll be like, yeah, it'll be going a lot faster. Turn the camera. Oh Lord, y'all, it's a hot mess up in here. You don't want to see. Make a Valentine. Sand at the edges. Yes, Pam, you can sand the edges and paint them. You sure can. And then I did something today, and I don't have it sitting here. It's something else I got coming out. So I wanted to try it, but I Mod Podged around the edges, and then I painted it, and it was fine. In her Where to Find Me page. Okay, so I'll probably Terry, I don't know. I'm gonna be cutting. Or she asked how many sets I was gonna release on Monday. I don't know. I've cut all day today, and then I'll cut all day tomorrow, and then I'll probably cut all day Monday to get a stockpile up, because I know when I release them, it'll just gonna go. So how I determine how much I put in the shop is based on how many that I have cut already. And then I have like a 4 to 5 day window of when it's to get shipped out. Thank you, Judy. And so I kind of base it on like, okay, I can cut this many in this much time a day. And then like, I'll take what I already have cut and then add that to it. And that's how I come up with that number. It's called a glow forge, and you can go to glowforge.com and you're welcome to look up whatever. They have 3 different models. But I have it's as big as this table, or bigger than this table. It's huge. So I can't wait to get it. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't priced them. I mean, it's going to be about the same as what my other sets have been. We want to see your tier tray. Y'all going to make me go over there and get it? And just bring it over here? Okay, I'm gonna go get it. Y'all hang on, don't go anywhere. Hopefully I won't tear anything up in the process. Maybe not. I'm coming back. Here I come. I already dropped something, but it wasn't nothing major. It was just a little something that went on it. Okay. And it's tall, so y'all may not be able to see the whole thing. So, this one came from Marshall's. And see, it's got this wood base. So it stands up kind of tall, so you can't see the whole thing. And it has this wood piece at the top. Okay, so there is that. So here's one piece of the actual winter one. And this is probably my favorite. Just because of the colors that I painted it. And it has these little ice skates, and they're just draped over that. But look how cute it is. See, look, I painted the backs. Y'all did good. Usually I don't paint the backs. And then look at the ice skates. They have holes where you can put that twine in there and tie them like shoes. And I stinking love it. This is probably my favorite set. Yeah, this is the winter one. And then there's snowflakes. And they have glitter on them. Y'all just can't see the glitter on the camera, but it has glitter on it. But yours comes blank. Look, I painted the backs. Aren't y'all proud? And I actually put a real pom-pom on my hat. So see? And little snowflakes. And they're different snowflakes than your Christmas set, but you can use the ones in your Christmas set too, if you got the Santa one. There's another big snowflake. Now, this set you get 2 of these. So you can either use them separate, or you can glue them together, and that will make it where it'll stand up. Like, if they're glued together, it'll make it stand if you want it to stand. Or you can use them separate. I know I love the skates too. They're so cute. And look, this is what it looks like when you get it. That one's not painted. I missed the back of that one. So this says, it's freezing. It's freezing. See, it's 2 pieces. And these pieces are scored to where you can see exactly where the words are supposed to go. That helps. And here's my other, well, I lost my mittens. Sled. Oh, I missed the back of that one little piece. So there's my sled. But look what goes on the sled. You can do whatever you want to with yours. This is what I did to my sled. It comes with little mittens. Let's see. And see the little mittens? And I just hung it over the edge. I mean, I can take them off and do whatever I want to with them. But that's how I did mine. And you'll get some little triangles too that's going to help it where you can make it stand. But look how stinking cute. And then this is the tag. It says Burr. See, it's got glitter. Y'all just can't see it. And look at my beads, what I did to my beads. Now, I painted these. I actually kind of stained them with paint. And I took my Posca pen and I drew snowflakes. And then I put dots on my blue beads. And then this is my tassel that I made. And then I hung these mittens off. So you get a big pair of mittens too. Let me get them there backwards. I feel like I'm a contortionist. Okay, there's the mittens. But see, you can put the mittens anywhere you want to. You can hang them off the tray. You can hang them on your tassel. You don't even have to have a tassel. You could just put mittens on one side and your tag on the other side. But that's just how I did mine. And then I have this little bottle brush tree up in here just for decoration. You might have some of these from Christmas. But this is polyfill. I just put polyfill in here and just kind of, you can prop it up in there and it looks like snow. So that's what I did. Those are good, make good earrings. Where's my sled? The little mittens. You can use them to make earrings if you want to. They're real cute. They're little. But the sled, that's my favorite. That little sign. Look, y'all, I did the back. I was so impressed with myself painting the backs of them all. Usually I don't paint the back, so I'm in a hurry. But, and the hat. And see, all this comes up, it's not attached. So you can put whatever snowflake, if you want to put that snowflake on the hat, you can. You do it however you want to do it. But if you don't know, these letters, so you'll know to get them perfectly straight, there's this piece in the back is scored, so you'll know exactly where to put the letters. So they'll be perfectly lined up. So, yeah, I've been busy painting all these sets, because y'all, if you've painted one, you know it takes a while. An afternoon, at least. But see, y'all can't see the glitter, but that has glitter on it, too. It's really cute. You can't wait to order all the sets. That'll be a week's worth of work. But I just love it. These dang skates. Y'all. Anything miniature like that, I just love it. I think it's the cutest ever. And the skates, I put glitter on them too, but y'all just can't see the glitter. Well, you can see the glitter. I put glitter on the blades. Isn't that cute? It's all about the details. But that's my tier tray that I have in my house. I took all my Christmas off of it and threw it to the side so I could bring it in here. And, Marsha, what color did I use? Ooh. I don't know the names of them, actually. But I can post it. When I post it, I can tell you. I kind of mixed a couple of colors of this purple, this pink, and then the blue. What is it called? It's Anita's. The blue is Anita's, I know. I just can't remember the name of it because I just bought the color. Yes, you use super glue gel just to glue your pieces together. And you got a few seconds to kind of move it around, and then it's there. Oh, you're okay, Lorraine. She hit the mad face when her phone was falling. You're blowing up the heart button, Heather. You're so funny. I know, I love it all, y'all. And how am I going to put out Cocoa, Winter, and Valentine's all? I got to have more tier trays. That's just how it's going to be. You better be cutting a gazillion of these. yes, maybe when my new laser comes, I'll be able to cut big stuff. Now shipping big stuff is a whole nother story. But let me show y'all. I'm putting my hiney up in the air. Y'all can see my hiney. Now, if y'all get these from Target, this one is having a little malfunction over here. Target had these for $5. Little tier trays. That's perfect for bathrooms. I mean, y'all, you just set it up on there like that. It has little triangles that helps it stand, but for y'all, for the purpose of showing y'all, but you just put your little thingamabobbers up here, hang your little skates wherever you want to hang them, and you just put little doodads up here and makes it all cute. Elmer's glue. Oh, the Elmer's glue worked. That's good to know. I'm going to put them out probably Monday night. Of course, I'll be live Monday night. I got to glue this back together. I have one of these in my bathroom. And I have little stuff. I don't have decor on it. I have useful stuff on mine in the bathroom. But, you know, you put your little cologne bottles and whatever up here. And it's perfect for the bathroom. But, Target has the heart ones out right now, and I haven't been able to find that. Not that I need one. I don't need one. They're red and white, but they, Deidre, I got it. It's before Christmas, but now they have a wicker one, like a rattan-like kind of one. They have one out. I haven't seen it in the store, but I know that it's coming. No glue gun. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to E6000 that back together. It's like the weld came loose or something. Thank you for the stars, Kay. Bev, no, I don't have coffee bar stuff yet. I'm gonna put that out. It's like between all three of these. I knew I needed to do the cocoa weather now because coffee is kind of good any time of the year. But I will be doing a coffee bar one, yes. I just love the tier tray stuff, y'all. I know I'm gonna do some signs and just plain stuff, but I had to get those tier tray out because not everybody, but a lot of people are really into the tier tray stuff, and I love it all. I don't know how I'm gonna have it all out for myself. 3 sets. Coffee bar cutouts. Yes, I will be putting coffee bar stuff out. Oh, Denise, you got the wicker one. It's really cute, but they're this size. But if you have a small space to put it in, it's really cute. But you don't have to put all of this on your tier tray. If you don't have a big one, you could put this somewhere else. Put it in a dough bowl in your kitchen, or over by your something else in your kitchen, you know, somewhere else. You could put it wherever. But, you know, you can get it all on here if you want to. But it's so cute, and it's just fun to collect the things that go on here and to fix it and put greenery in it and get it all cute. That's the fun of it to me, is all these little cute little things. Look how stinking cute this is. Get your little marshmallow man up here and get him a hat that matches, and he will be, oh, Target online. Oh, Peggy. Oh, Peggy. Peggy's going to get us all in trouble. Thank you, Sharon, for watching. Now see, he's double, so he'll stand. How cute is that? Let's put his pink hat back on. Let's change his hat. He's got a wardrobe change. Hold on. Isn't this stinking cute? Now this tray right here, Jill, is that what you're wanting to know? This tray was $5 at Target. It's in the bullseye playground, whatever it's called. Look at that. Oh yeah, you could put a magnet on the back for your fridge. Yeah, you could do all that. But look how stinking cute that is. And then you got your 14th, and see, then you take this. Whoops. And this is where this goes. Like you just take you tie it to the sides or wherever you want to tie it, or tape it or whatever to fix it. Yes, Joanne, you could do that. Yes, Glenda, they're expensive. I'm not even going to lie to you. Oh, you ordered them, Janice? Good. But see how cute that is? I know it's probably not centered because I'm kind of off kilter, but that's what you do with that. They're so cute. Oh, Jill, the kits. Usually they run anywhere from like 20 to 27, 28. It just depends on how many pieces it is. Depends on how long it takes me to cut it. And then there's going to be prices, sets that come with beads or without beads, that kind of stuff. So it just depends. Depends on what you're needing. Some people like to order it with the beads. Just because they don't have the beads or whatever. Oh, Angie, I outdone myself. I know. That winter one's my fave. It is my favorite. It's making you bananas. That's so funny. I just want to cut it all, y'all. I'm telling you. If you saw half the stuff that I see on my Glowforge pages on Facebook, it's just, you just have to shut it off after a while because it's all cute. And I want to cut it all of it. But I can't. Yes, Rachel, I haven't seen either one in my Target. But I know they have the red and white ones. And I know they have those wicker ones. The wicker ones are cute. To be really cute for a bathroom. The big tray. I got it at Home Goods. So Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Where am I leaving out? Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross sometimes. Hobby Lobby has them all the time. But just know that if you get one it's deep, that you're going to have to put something down in the bottom to raise all your stuff up. Some people use like floral foam and then they cover it with something like moss or the snow or whatever. And they, so your stuff will sit up and won't sit underneath that lip. But this one just came from Target. But I'll be putting more stuff out. Like, I'm putting these 3 out Monday, and then I'm going to put out other stuff. I have a accessory kit coming for tier trays that's got little accessories that you can use all year long. And I don't have it out here either. It's somewhere around here. I cleaned up too good, evidently. Oh, I just knocked it all down. But it comes with, they come with peanut characters. I wish I could. But, you know, it's licensed and I will get in trouble. It'll come with these little triangles. And what you do, hold on. Let me get it right. Okay, so that's the bottom of the triangle is the short side. So you glue your pieces like this and they'll stand. So you just glue that edge, you know, put it on your flat surface like that to where it's even. And then your stuff will stand up like that. I just haven't done it to mine yet. So it'll come with all these. It'll come with some of these. Or you can use little Jenga blocks too. I have done that too. They have a 2-pack with red hearts tray at Target for $10. Ah! I don't need to get on there. I don't need to do it. It's so hard not to. Yeah, Vanessa, yes. There'll be stuff on there that's restocked except for the Christmas stuff. The Christmas stuff will be retired and put up till next year. Yeah, Deidre, I've looked at a barn set. I have a farm tier tray set, and it'll go back in stock too. So, yeah, but there's Kaylee posted the link for it. But it's Bullseye's Playground. You know when you go in Target and that section right there where stuff's like $1, $3, $5, that's where this came from. But it's not been recent. It's been a couple months ago. Yeah, Christmas will be retired and then it will come out next. I don't know. I might throw it up again in July. Who knows? Because we'll do Christmas in July again and I may throw out, we'll do Christmas again. I don't know what time it is. Sharon, it's, if you go to the turquoisevalentine.com and then up in the corner, it'll say my shop, or I think it says my shop. My shop. And you click on it, it'll take you to my shop. And what glue do you use on that stuff? Dollar Tree super glue gel. Hold on. I got some somewhere. Here we go. You can get 2 of these in a pack, or you can get the gel from Walmart and you get a bigger bottle. But it's the gel, and it's $1 for 2 of these. I can usually do a whole set with 1 tube, maybe almost 2 sets, depending on how much gluing it is. Hey Donna. Oh, Holly, was it busted like this? Because mine was fine until I got home with it, and I guess in the bag I hit it or something, and it did that. But all it was is that the weld came loose, so I'm just going to put some E6000 on that thing, and I'm going to hold it down and fix it. Because when it's sitting down like this, you don't even know. But I'm fine. Oh, Debbie, you'll have to go back and watch the replay. That's what we made. Now we're talking about tiered trays. Pat, you're waiting. Okay, I emailed you back, Pat. So, because I need to know what name you ordered under. I know the shipping has been insane, y'all. And that's why I've kind of waited to put out this stuff, because I'm trying to wait for them to catch up. Shopify link. It is turquoise-valentine.myshopify.com. The name of my shop, if you'll go to the turquoisevalentine.com and click my shop, that's the easiest way. $50 themes. That's a good idea, Bev. A 50s theme would be very cute. So anyway. Alright guys, well I'm going to hop off because I got to go find something to eat. Somebody just said they're new. Hey McKenna. This is what we made tonight. We made them like the little marshmallow mugs like this. The real ones. And we made them out of Dollar Tree foamed ice and made them like this. So you can set them on your trays. UPS. Yes, it is. It's terrible. Terrible. I sent somebody a package, 2-day shipping to a friend. It took them 12 days for them to get it there. And I paid for 2-day shipping. It was insane. Yeah, if you look under the post at the very top of my Facebook page, where to find me, and it's my Shopify links there too. Alright guys, well I'm just going to go find something to eat because I haven't eaten anything and I'm starved. So y'all just continue to pray about my friend. And I appreciate y'all watching. I had a good time making these little guys. I cannot wait to see what y'all do with them. Jan, you could go back and watch. We made these little cute guys tonight. So you can go back and watch. So I'm glad y'all hopped on, and I will see y'all Monday. I'll be a whole nother year older when y'all see me next time. Don't say that. All right, guys. I'll see y'all then. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye.